Well, I think what we're honestly trying to do is open up the world of monsters. It's not just Kong. It's not just Godzilla. There's a new thing in town. It's called Titan X.
It's a brand new aquatic creature designed to fit into that cryptozoology of the Monsterverse.
Keiko, Billy, and Lee first discovered this monolithic being in the town of Santa Soledad.
You have to live here.
The monster is this sort of kraken on steroids that carries over into the modern-day timeline as well.
Titan X is coming with an agenda that we don't understand to fulfill a destiny that Billy Randa first identified.
I found a map back in the cave. It's a migratory route. As we're on these adventures, we're uncovering more clues and trying to figure out more about what's going on and the mythology of this monster. We suspect that there's more than meets the eye.
Really early on in the development of the season, we knew we wanted to do an aquatic creature. We looked at blue bottles, eels, octopuses, and squids.
Titan X looks very frightening. It has very sharp teeth.
It seems to respond to sound. It comes with a set, kind of its own army in these creatures called scarabs. When you see a scarab, you need to run. Because nothing good happens after you see a scarab.
That is part of the whole, mystery and fun of the show. What is the relationship between the scarabs and Titan X?
We were asked to create these scarabs based on concept designs that were initially done by production. Once we had those final designs, we then took those, created a digital sculpt, broke that digital sculpt down into all these different pieces so we could 3D print and mold separately. This one was created specifically for VFX reference. They have these crystals that are translucent that erupt out of this crab-like shell. Then they have all these little teeth so they can really grab things and pull in to feed.
Having a real physical thing that I can show to the actors and put it right up in their faces and think, hey, this thing is going to be trying to eat you, it kind of changes the experience for sure.
That's what you always hope for, that we can just create something just to support everyone's performances. And then the next piece that we got to make were pieces of the Titan X. We wanted to be really clear that there was that symbiotic relationship with these scarabs, so we wanted to make sure that we got the same textures, the same colors, the same translucency in the silicon, because we don't get to build a whole life-size version. With the small pieces that we did make, we wanted to show that continuity. So this was essentially the tiniest little fingernail. You can imagine how big Titan X would have been.
We're trying to do something with Titan X that is unique and something you've never seen on screen before. The most valuable tool we have is pre-visualization and storyboards. With those tools, we can show the actors how big it is going to be relative to them.
It really comes down to make sure that the actor, that they know the size of the creature, the features, that like the physical characteristics of the creature that can make them react to them.
iPad Pro and the iPhone Pro have LiDAR scanners in them. So that allows us to sort of scan the environment and then drop the 3D model of one of our monsters into the scene. And then we can sort of be like, oh, okay, we're gonna need a bigger lens.
You'll see the pod returning.
Oh God, please.
Oh, now the Titan's coming, and now the scarabs are coming. Gotta go.
All right, so this is that.
Yes, this is that. This is that moment right here.
Understanding scale is maybe the hardest part of telling these stories, these visual stories, because you think it's big, but in reality, it's massive. It's so much bigger than most people can actually envision.
Because of the scale, it's more difficult trying to sort out what is going to be added in distance and what do we see that we're not seeing right now. It helps to know what it looks like to determine what it is I'm afraid of.
Oh my God, please!
We gotta go! Please! The great journey of the season is sort of like, are things what they seem? Like, is Titan X like a bad monster, a good monster? But I think people are gonna be excited, and I think it's a great opportunity to introduce like a new monster into the pantheon of the Monsterverse.
Getting to hone in on something brand new, hopefully a new Kong, hopefully a new Godzilla. Titan X is cool. Big pain in the ass, but Titan X is cool.
We want to bring that same cinematic quality in the visual effects to the screen that we brought last season, but even more. We're bringing more creatures on screen. We're bringing more epic set pieces. We're bringing more spectacular environments. Everything is there, but even more than last time.